Yeah, I I kind of like seeing both versions of stuff. Oh, this is a blue door. We forgot to come back here after we got the magic key. Oh, whoops. In this place are we guardsmen of Tantajo, dispatched here to help with the protection of the town quartered. Uh-oh, wait, what'd you say? That it is so sturdy and well appointed is testament to the city's strength and security. If that's the case, then why are you even here? There's a blue. Okay, but there's also a black chest here, so it's actually worked out perfectly. A great treasure, a flute, was once entrusted to the people of Cantlin by the hero of legend and was placed in the care of the protectors, a family who have watched ever since o'er the town. If one were very sure of oneself indeed, one might attempt to descend by leaping from o'er yonder, but I can bear no responsibility for any injuries sustained in so doing. Well, our ancestors jumped off the balcony, so we've got to as well. Oh, scumbag chest. Somatic staff. Ooh. Alright, what do you do? Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. It uses MP to add more power to the wielder's attacks. Oh, to give their attack. Wait. When it says attack, do they mean spells or do they mean physical attacks? Octopath 1 had the purple chest that only Therian could open. In 0, we are having locked chests too, but it seems to have something to do with something we have to do back at Wishvale in terms of like maybe we have to build like a locksmith shop or something. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We technically, I don't think, I mean, other than maybe data miners, like, I don't think we technically know how we're going to have, what we're going to have to do to open the locked chests that we've seen in the demo. But as long as they're not tied to, like, one specific character, I think it doesn't really matter. I think that's fine, right? I mean, we'll probably want to rush to unlock whatever we need to unlock to make it so we can open them, of course, but, yeah. Okay, neck. As far as the somatic staff goes here, is this for just basic attacks? Is it for just basic attacks, for physical attacks, and it automatically uses the MP no matter what weapon you're equipping or what skill you're using? Or is it for magic attacks? How does this thing work? Like, I just peeped it and it doesn't really explain how you put its effect into practice. Okay, and that probably means you have to have it equipped then too, I'm guessing, right? I mean, single target, that might not be bad for Matilda. That might get her damage to being actually competent at this point versus bosses. We can try it. Oh god. Cool, thanks for the insight. Okay, and then I didn't even remember that building was here that had a lock on it. The screenshot. Oh, and we also have this down here. The thing that I had a screenshot of was the black chest in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, and this is blue too. What's the point in coming in here in this game? There's nothing here. So what's the point? This has to be for post-game content. Otherwise, that's just not anything. Okay, the next one up. This is where. Now we're gonna have to see here. I still left this screenshot, so there must be something here, I think. And it's gonna have to be on the second floor. Yeah, there's a chest there. Okay. Yeah, so now we come to the point where we're doing it right here in the middle, sandwiched between town stuff, where we've got like dungeon or cave stuff to do. We've got to go after this. We've got to go back to Dragonlord's Keep too, for all those items and stuff in the treasury back on the final floor. But the teleporter should be up, so we should be able to just go there straight away, hopefully. Not have that big of a trek back. Although I think one of what, we're getting into combat here? No way. No way. I wonder if we need holy protection here because they're lower level. There's good stuff from, okay, cool. That's not exciting. We've already got one of those and I wasn't impressed with it. Okay, next up, like I said, is the Dragonlord's Castle. Okay, and it does show the teleporter in here, so hopefully it saved it and it's still active. Because last time we're here, oh, perfect, yep. And I don't think... Okay, so the problem is... Oh my gosh, there are blue chests on the second floor. And there's a black chest on the 5th floor. These are the ones that I was really coming back for, the treasury, but that's only 3. That's only half of the chests we've got to go back and get. Oh, this is gross, actually. I hate to say it, but I think we're probably going to be better off just going down. Right? Just walking all the way down and getting the chests along the way. Okay, because the second floor, or I guess technically the 3rd floor, but B2, because this floor is not, this is floor 1 because it's like ground level. I thought that one was a blue chest, and I thought we already got that one. I thought we went back there already once before. I'll go back there after this. Oh no, dude, you're good. You're good. Because there might, like, there could always be mistakes I make too, for sure. What? Wait. Were we taking damage there? Why were we taking damage there? Matilda has Jrpgs armor on. Why are we taking damage? Because I'm not wearing it? Because the person in front is not wearing it? Okay, I'm sorry. That's kind of stupid. It shouldn't matter who's wearing it. It should just make the whole party. Oh, only the person wearing it. Oh. I mean, I guess that's more realistic, but thanks, I hate it. Also. I don't know if I agree with that. That seems kind of... Unless there's like a way for us to duplicate it or something and make more copies. Yeah, that's for darn sure. Alright. So why? Is it because I'm using Padfoot instead of Holy Protection? Why we're getting into combat still? Because these are low level enemies for us right now, right? Is that why? Do I need to do Holy Protection here? Seems weird. They're getting into combat. A waistband? A nasty accessory that's constantly squeezing at the wearer's waist. I mean, that's cursed. Cause your MP to decrease slightly each time you take a turn. what is the point in that other than selling it? I don't know. I feel like, and maybe because maybe they just wanted to like stay true to the original, but like some of the items in the trilogy here are, they feel like they're just useless, right? Like, because some of these cursed items just don't have a positive effect too, right? Like all they have is negative stuff, and so like why would you ever use this stuff? Metal slime armor. Okay, there's the there's the last piece that we were missing. Give us the protective prowess of metal slime, except it doesn't look like it does, because metal slimes have like max defense probably, right? Reduces the amount of damage from all kinds of spells and breath attacks. Okay, that's kind of cool actually, the breath attack part of that, so that'll probably be useful later. Ooh, especially for Doc. Yeah, maybe. Well, a Glumbolero though, I don't know, I'll still give it to him. Oh boy, I don't remember where we go here. Oh yeah, I do. We go top left. All right, hold on. Let's get the water. Okay. Yeah, probably wait until, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we are almost done after all. No, just tell me what's the change? And like, actually wait, is the change like something from 3 and 1 that's different here in 2? Is that like what you meant? Okay, we don't want to go back there. No, it's a change from the original. Okay. Yeah, what's the change? I was personally hoping. Oh, is there like someone who can make it so the curse is lifted from items, so then the items are just whatever effects they do and you don't have the curse part to deal with? Close. Oh wait, is it the people in Tantagel who have studied curses and stuff for like generations? Okay. All right, after we leave here, we'll go and check with them and see what they have to share with us. You know, I kind of and this is where ADHD, like, racking my memory comes into play, because I tried and thought I was making like a mental note of returning to them at some point, and then obviously we never have. Okay, so here's our mini medal number. I have to scroll really far up to get to this one, I think. 34. And is that the farthest one back now that we... No, we have to go back to the Grave of Gallon to get that one. That's 27 there. Plus we have more to do there. I don't know if that's like post-game. And then we've got another one down on the 6th floor here that we're get to. But we are up to 61 now, so we can go hit up the Maharaja and get, I think, 2 more items at this point. We haven't been back there in a long time. No. Oh, true. I forgot about that. Yep. Yep, I definitely forgot about that too. This floor is like one of the most amazing things about 1's remake, I think. Like, I legit had like the layout of this place memorized before still memorized and stuck in my mind before we came back and started playing 1 remake. Like, I remember it that well from my childhood, starting in the bottom, yeah, and then just going up and around out to the bottom right and stuff. So I think this is the mini medal here. Yeah, that's number 35. So now we're up to 62 out of 80, pretty good. Dragon robe? It's gotta be, right? Or wait, no, we still have to, never mind. What is this gonna be? Sage's stone. Oh, is that what I think it is? Wait, no. The hell is that? Whoa, wait, is that what is that, multi-heal? It can't be omni-heal, right? There's no way this could be omni-heal. Yes, it's multi-heal. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I'd probably give that to Doc, right? So that if he doesn't need to heal as much, he can still AoE heal. I think that makes the most sense. Oh wait, we've got this too. Oh, now Doc knows Crackle too. You get a Crackle, and you get a Crackle, and you get a Crackle, and you get a Crackle. Everybody gets a Crackle. Except for me. Okay, there's fire and ice, yeah. $20,000, dude. Oh no, it's only for her. See, this is why we need like an accessory that reduces like MP cost by 50%. We need an alternative to Glumbolero. And I can't remember for sure whether there was something like that in 3. I think there might have been, but 3 also was technically made after 2, and so that might just not exist in 1 and 2. I don't know. I also might just be confusing them with Lunar 1 and or 2 as well, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing that in my mind with my memory as we've been playing this trilogy, where I've been getting some stuff for both of these remake collections mixed up and stuff. Like, I think I did that yesterday, if I remember right, with something. I don't remember what it was. I think it had to do with like some like activity plot wise or something, like we had to go somewhere and do something or some such. Okay, nothing left here. I don't know, I figured while we're here we may as well go see what great grandson's up to. I know there's the trophy for actually defeating him, but I don't know why. I feel like, at least based on what interactions we've had with him so far, like that would have to do with him like testing us or training us or something. But maybe it's just in the post-game content and he actually does decide to be evil or something. We've got to stop him. I don't know. But yeah, we may as well just check in on him and see what he's up to now. It would be really funny if he's like sitting over in the corner and he's playing Dragon Quest 1 on a video game or something, right? Word of your deeds hath surely reached the ears of the High Priest Hargun. Take care. Okay, thanks, buddy. Alright, off to Tantajel then. Thanks so much for your help, sir. Alright, and we're done with Dragon Lord's Castle for now, too. Picks-wise. Alright, so we can get rid of... Delete. Alright, our next destination. Oh boy. Our next destination is gonna be our first level grinding area. Down here, this secret spot right there. I wonder, maybe we can just teleport right to there, whatever that was. I think that was one of the, wasn't that one of these? Yeah, the western seabed. So we can teleport there. Okay, before we go to the castle and do the chests and stuff, let's go here. What? Thou lad, in the green, I sense something in thee. Thou hast overcome a curse most foul, hast thou not? And in doing so, thou hast rendered curses as a whole unwilling to touch thee again. Ho ho ho! Thou art fortunate indeed. Wait, does that mean I can just equip curse stuff and it won't curse me anymore? It must have been like one of the upgrades we got plot-wise at some point then, right? This is the merchant dude. I mean, we've got just for Doc. Why just for Doc? Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Yep. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Well, what's cursed? Let's look for cursed stuff. Cowering. Cool. We could make him really tanky. Ooh, oh, that's so good because of this. Yeah, remember I was talking about how cool this sounded. Now we can actually use it. Very nice. Uh-oh. Are you sure? I can't remove it though. Oh, okay. But what you're saying is the negative effect won't. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't say what the negative effect is. It probably is just taking the turn from him or something. But that's some nice protection for him there. It attacks all enemies without distinction. And it makes you yeah, I don't think we can wear that. That seems like a good way of getting him blown up. I guess it's just the shield for now, probably, right? I think the Whaler's Mail is the only thing cursed here. Zombie Mail. It's the Whaler's Mail, but we can't lose the MP stuff. Yeah, I guess it's just the shield, but I mean, that's a nice upgrade. It's good survivability for him. That's for sure. Did I go there? Yeah, we have to go all the way around. 7 chests here. Let's go. The Arts of Erdrick. I, thy humble author, hereby pick up my quill that I might enlighten future generations as to precisely how Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld. I shall not speak on the hero's fathomless courage and steadfast desire to see the people of this realm saved. Innumerable volumes have been written, countless songs sung on precisely that subject. Nay, instead I wish to address the fact that whilst Erdrick was indeed more than capable with a blade, they appear to have been an equally adept spellcaster. While many and more speak of Erdrick's mastery of Falcon Slash, a technique beyond most skilled knights, it is less known that they were also able to master Kazap, a conjuration known only in ancient legend. One wondereth if any future heroes might master the same techniques. Goddess willing, this peace proveth a lasting one, and such succor will not be needed. Now, if I remember correctly, wasn't there a book in here like that in 1 as well, which talked about original Erdrick? Because this one sounds like it's talking about Erdrick the 13th, right? Because I don't think in 3, I don't think our hero character was able to learn that much magic, right? Like, Kazap was probably relegated to whatever the black mage class was in Sage, if I had to guess. It's a book titled Tantagel and the Great Kingdoms of the Realm. The bond that tieth the kingdom of Tantagel and the great hero is not one easily severed. Many moons prior, our king bade Erdrick set forth and conquer the evil dragon lord. The hero did as commanded, freeing the realm from the tyrant's grip. Having done so, he and Tantagel's own Princess Gwaelin were wed, and departed on a new adventure, one for the happy couple alone. They journeyed far o'er land and sea, and eventually settled down in a far-flung corner of the realm, where they founded a kingdom of their own. Their descendants, in turn, followed in their forefathers' footsteps, and went on to found 2 more new nations. Yes, I speak of the 3 great kingdoms of Midenhall, Cannock, and Moonbrook, those founded by the storied sons and daughters of Erdrick and Alfgard both. Since their founding, these kingdoms 3 have enjoyed each other's unwavering support. They are as brothers and sisters in arms, with Tantagel playing the mother who watcheth proudly from afar. And for their mother, they have none other than her Royal Highness Princess Gwaelin. Indeed, 'tis thought the name Midenhall deriveth from the Hall of the Maiden, a fitting name for the castle Erdrick had built for his beloved bride. Nice. Oof powder, come on. One of these is gonna have money in it, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. No, probably not. Great Helm? Surely you could have come up with a better name for it than that. Bastard sword, huh? Alright. Favored by all kinds of adventurers for its clean cutting blade. That's pretty strong. Now the Thunderbolt blade, I think it is doing kaboom, right? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like one of the other 3 could make better use of it, but whatever. Great Helm. I suppose we probably should have, like, kept these first. No special effects. Wonderful. Boring. So boring. But I think, doesn't the metal, does this have anything too, or no? Oh, come on. That's so much better than what than the Great Helm. I don't even want to use the Great Helm now. I mean, the Great Helm is better against physical attacks, I guess. I don't know, we'll probably keep the metal slime helmet on us then. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the blade there. I mean, if it's Kaboom, she at least doesn't know. I mean, I guess we could put it on her since she doesn't have Kaboom yet, right? Because he's got... Oh, he doesn't even get Boom. I don't know. I mean, she's got Kaboom. Probably decent chance that Matilda learns Kaboom eventually, but... I guess we could put it on her for now. I don't know. God, she's already got 4 items to use. Well, 3. This would make 4. The somatic staff we were gonna try equipping. Sure, whatever. Just take it. Why don't we try equipping this? I really wish it organized stuff by stuff that people have on them too, and then do it by strength. What am I even looking for? Oh, here. Was looking at the wrong crest. Okay, so we'll try that and see. Alright, so 3. The thing is, there's only 1 chest over there, so where are the other 2 things? They're either both over there, there's something that's hidden over here. Like getting stuck on these pedestals and stuff. At least the bottom left one, that was weird. I guess it has to be over there. Yeah, let's go look. I think. Yeah. Let's check up here. I don't think there was anything up here, but you never know. Oh, there was. Okay. That's right, over... We didn't come back here after we got the blue key. We, I guess... I wasn't as thorough with my, screenshots as I thought I was. Because all kinds of spells, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that's probably not any good anymore. 60 armor less. But does she have... She has magical robes. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that these are worse than magical robes. Let's check. But I bet they are, right? Yeah, we just found magical robes, right? They're worse than enchanted robes. But doesn't Jrpgs armor reduce damage from magical stuff too? Spells on breath attacks. So wait a second, why did I keep on her? Why did I keep the magical robes on her then to begin with? She doesn't need those either. Whoops. It's funny. Okay, so there's 4 left. 3, I think there were 3 chests over here. Or wait, oh, look at that. No, there's the dresser here. 4 tickets, good. This is just a normal chest. Fishnet stockings. Oh, here we go. Seed of luck, okay. And then this should be good. Goddess's tiara. That sounds like it should be pretty good. Defends against instant death. Give me more. Instant death spells and abilities. Oh, for Matilda, maybe? For Matilda, maybe? Yes! She is so bad against instant death spells. I don't know why, but she is. Okay, so what was she using? She was using Pirate's Hat. And what does that do again? Oh, that's not even worth keeping on us, I don't think. Okay, that's a great upgrade for her. Okay, and that's everything too. And wait, we also had a seed. I need more crits in my life, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, come on. Normally I like when we get the Google surveys for ads in Octopath, but like when we're actually trying to do something else, I don't like it. Cause it's like you don't actually have any video to watch, you just do the survey and it's over in like 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Wow! I haven't seen an ad for this game in like 2 years. I'm getting an ad for Diablo Immortal in Octopath right now. There must be some big thing coming to the game. I'm not gonna lie, the game's actually been pretty successful. You know, despite the whole "don't you guys have phones" thing. Oh, this was blue? Wow, we're so late to the party here. This stuff is gonna be junk, I bet. Money. Oh, go away. Angel, what was that? Angel Bill, Seed of Life. Wow. Oh my gosh, she needs these so bad. 5 HP, nice. What was it? I played through the story, and as a Diablo fan, totally worth it. The story was actually quite good, and it did a lot of character building and a little bit of world building. But most of it was character building that it did for the NPCs that were in the starting town in Diablo 2 in the Rogue encampment. Like, we got character building for like Charcy and Akara and whatever the NPC that you hired Rogue mercs from. Those three all had like character building. It was pretty cool, and the gameplay was fine. Honestly, the reason I stopped playing it was because the dailies took too long. It was like the same reason I stopped playing. It was the same reason I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail and Reverse 1999. It was just too time consuming. Like, everything about it I actually enjoyed, but yeah, it was too time consuming. Like, even the like guild stuff was actually pretty cool. Like, there was guild battles and stuff where you took your entire guild against another guild, and there was both PvP and PvE involved in it too, where like part of it you fought against the other guild, and then in the other part you fought against like a boss together with your guild, and it was like a DPS race. It was actually pretty cool design wise. Yeah, they just really shit the bed with the marketing, with the announcement of it, right? Like, that was literally the worst game announcement of all time, right? Don't you guys have phones? Like, legit, dude, what are you doing? It was bad. It was bad, but yeah, the game is still successful. I think they're continuing to put out like new classes and stuff even. Like, I think they added Druid to the game. They added a new class at one point. I think even before Diablo 4 added Spiritborn. Yeah, it seems like everything I see about it constantly that's changing and being added, it seems like it's in a good place. I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played it in a year and a half, 2 years or something. Actually, no, it's been longer than that, now that I'm thinking about it. Because when it first came out, I was still with my ex and we played it together. That was longer ago. It had to have come out like three and a half years. I bet it came out like 4 years ago. I bet it came out before COTC. Oh yeah. I mean, after Zero, and if I have anything in me for doing the post game in this after Zero, we'll see. I mean, that might be the next thing I play after Zero. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna stream it, probably because I'd be playing it in the time that I'm probably taking off from streaming for year's end. But maybe what I'll plan to do with that, you know, because I did stream the first 3 chapters of the story. Maybe what we'll do is like play through the first 3 chapters again on Druid, and then when we get past that to whatever is new, then maybe you could see about streaming the new story stuff. But I definitely don't think streaming like map, like any end game stuff, probably it would just be for the story, because I think I really do want to get going with a somewhat regular schedule after the new year. Okay, what is going on with my phone? Why can't I? What is going on here? Oh, maybe that was it. my phone's screen was kind of unresponsive, and the case was like a little loose on one of the corners, and so I guess it was touching the screen and making the touch screen functionality of the phone like not very responsive. Every once in a while that happens. I don't know why with this. Other than that, this is, I think, maybe been my favorite case I've ever had for a phone. But it does seem like it's getting a little loose. I wonder, I mean, I've liked this case so much, I could always just buy another one maybe, if it's getting a little bit loose and wear. But yeah, I mean, it's a very minimalistic case. It's a Tudia. I've had Tudia cases before in the past. Like, it's very minimal. Like, you can see on the lip of the phone, it's very, but like when it falls face first, like I've dropped the phone plenty of times, like in the bathroom or something, or like in the parking lot. And you know, if it falls on a corner, it's fine. If it falls flat on the air, it's an Android. It's a OnePlus 12. I have firmly been entrenched in the OnePlus life for like a decade now, I think. I remember when I was upgrading from my, what was it? It was like what was that brand that I had before it? HTC, I think, was what I had before it, which is, I think, at least like a decade ago. That was much more well known. And I was looking for something like comparable but nice, but also cheaper. And like I was just looking outside the box all over YouTube, and I ended up narrowing it down to either a Huawei or a OnePlus, and I ended up going with a OnePlus 3. And I haven't really looked back since. I mean, I got a OnePlus 3 probably close to a decade ago or something, maybe even a little bit more. And that lasted for 4 years until I got a OnePlus 7 Pro. And then that lasted for like over 4 years until I got a OnePlus 12 early last year. And so this will probably take me I mean, maybe even if I can make it to 2030 with this phone, we'll see. I mean, and this is with like, you know, regular gotcha game playing and stuff, with like streaming games from it, like not directly from it, but like streaming games and stuff. So it's like it's getting a lot of use every single day, like gaming related, and it just they're good for that. They've been really good. So that's still pretty new too, right? Like, what number are Samsung's up to now? If I had to guess, I'd say maybe like 23 or 24, maybe 24. Yeah. See, and the other reason why I went with either a OnePlus or a Huawei was because they're not as good as iPhones or Samsung, but they're like, I don't know, they're probably like 85-90% as good or something, and they're like a fraction of the cost, right? Like if you were to get a brand new Samsung, like whenever 25 comes out, it would be, what would it be, like $1,200-$1,400? I mean, this one I got at the start of last year, and I think it was only, yeah, 1,200. I mean, when I got this last year, I think it was like, I don't know, it was like a couple months after this version of like this model, that year's model had come out, the 12. It was either at like the end of 2023 or it was at the start of 2024. And like I traded in my OnePlus 7 Pro, and the price went from like $750 down to like $600. and like I run CZN on max settings on it with no frame loss, even when we're streaming, I think. And you know, I run COTC on max settings, I run SoC on max settings, and I think all the like lag and stuttering we have when I'm doing SoC, I think that's just optimization stuff, because like when I'm playing it like off stream, when I'm not streaming SoC from my phone, there's none of that. So I think that's just like optimization stuff. But yeah, every like mobile game I try, I'm always on max settings, no lag. The phone never heats up or anything. It's good enough for what I need. So okay, what do we got here? A banishing bell. I don't think we don't care about those, do we? What are those? Wait, that's an accessory, I think, right? Oh wait, is that the resistance one? Yeah, but we have those on like everybody. We bought tons of those earlier. Okay, so we're done in here too. Oh wait, maybe we should talk to her. Mine own line were acquainted with the hero of old. In fact, it was to one of mine ancestors, the mighty Erdrick the 13th, did hand the Sunstone, and asked. Oh nope, Erdrick the 1st did hand the Sunstone and asked that it be kept safe. Thus do I remain here in this place and honor both his name and the sacred duty with which he was entrusted. Okay. 25, yeah. Okay, I think we're done here too. Next up on the list is, oh yeah, that's right. It was our place in the XP farming area. Oh no, hold on. I think we might have made mistakes here. Yeah, I screwed up. We have to go back to the Quagmire Cave. Shoot, okay. Yeah, I screwed up. We didn't get everything there. Okay, but in the meantime, let's go to here first.